Friends, I'm going to ask you a question. It's not just my question, it is everyone's question. The question is, the nature has given me a chance at this body, or giving this body, and this body lasts from birth through death. And in this birth through death journey, I have childhood where I don't know what is right, what is wrong. I'm just learning how to use this body and what are the things, what is the world, etc. Slowly, I'm learning. In adolescence, I'm exposed to so many other things, but I'm still confused. I think I'm confident, but I'm not really. I think I'm clear, but I'm not really. So that is a learning stage. And when I'm in youth, yes, that is when I have time. When I'm in the middle, but I have time, but I don't have money at that point of time. I don't have position or influence. So when I go into middle age, I may have some money, some this, but additional responsibilities like spouse and children and such other things happen. And then when I move on to advanced middle age like that, then I'm more matured. I understand things much better. But money is stuck with so many allotments wherein I need to save some money, I need to do this, etc., that, etc., and there are more people to share that money and such other things. And attention is also divided between so many things in this daily routine. And then when I am of retirement age, my physical strength is reduced. There may be money, but there is coming insecurity feeling about whether how will I lead the rest of my life when my body is becoming frail, etc. So after retirement, it's all old age, and the other people would not take you seriously, take your advice seriously, because they are incompetent to receive the advice. And I'm also little too picky and nitpicking, and I'm not able to understand the next generation really well. So these are the challenges in this life. So amidst all these challenges, should I use my life to do what my life given freely from the nature as a chance to prove me as a conscious, the Chaitanya Paksha I'm talking about, to prove what I have to be able to prove in this life's journey, or fulfill your expectations and everybody's expectations and society's expectations? Those expectations largely are ticking the boxes that they have put in front of me one after the other. They will not even reveal the whole list in the beginning itself, right? So expecting people to fulfill society's expectations and your expectations is very, very wrong and oppressive. Every human being has to aim to use their time, money, energy, attention, all the limited resources that they have, life itself, to give their best shot in fulfilling what their purpose of life is, what they understand as the purpose of life is. And with the limited chance, very short amount of time that they have, that the nature has allowed them to use freely and given this valuable body. So I request people to never put pressure on others to do what you want them to do. I mean, don't put pressure. Appealing is okay. Requesting them to consider your understanding also while deciding things is okay and required. That is guidance, and you care. That is all there. The respect and cooperation, all of these are really there. But never expect a person to come under your pressure and do what you want them to do. that is violating their freedom of choice. And you are expecting people to be slaves to your thinking, which is wrong. You can expect them to be friends with you by revealing what you frankly want and what you think about each thing in life, in the world, and asking them what they think about it, and see where you match and see where you don't match, why you don't match. If that person's point of view is superior, you learn. If your point of view is superior, if the other person is willing to learn, you help them learn. So this is how we need to be. And this is the request that I am making, on not only on behalf of myself, but on everybody's behalf.